AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
Eyes off the prize, baby, Bubba. Prize picks. Run your game.
You cannot give a mediocre coach average talent. I'm sorry. This can go somewhere that they not gonna like it. But like I keep telling y'all, after Cat, Brunson, and I give you OG/Hart. Everybody else is mediocre and average. To me, it's that simple. I keep telling y'all, you have great teams where they bench. They got two guys off the bench. That's great. Tom Thibodeau, he cannot coach. And especially,
I don't mean to cut you off, AllBall, but I think it's even because I still believe last year's team was better than this team, right? But Cat is still a super offensive player. Brunson is a super offensive player. OG is a super defender. I think if you flip that, you can't give a mediocre coach super talent. They can't do it. They don't know how to work this thing. This is when you have to, the stress, the going gets tough. It's gonna get tougher. You got to figure this thing out with these guys. You got to learn how to rotate these guys. That's not his game. He doesn't have a high IQ. That's what it is. You can't read when to put Brunson in and out of the game. You don't know when to take Cat out. He can't defend. This ain't hard to see. Sit him down. Against speedy lineups, he cannot guard them. He's too slow-footed. That's not his game. He can't spin. He can't slide his feet. That's not his game. He can't coach super players, AllBall. That's what I think it is. Because he's been coaching the mediocre guys. He got the most out of them. I can't say that. That's not his game. Ain't dealing with these super dudes unless he's an assistant.
If we don't make a move and go get a big dog, this is what it's going to be. I'm sorry. Like I said, if Bridges is our starting shooting guard, if Josh Hart is our starting small forward, we have no chance of winning a championship. Those are bench guys. Sorry. Those are bench guys. So, these are the things that we did in the 90s. We had bump niggas starting. Like you said, Flea, shit Josh Hart do. I started two guard with John Starks. Love him to death. I started forward. Look, I started forward Charles Oakley. Like, we have to be honest. I mean, come on, man. We are not going to win it all with average guys when the landscape have superstars. With guys is, come on, man. You got some teams where they point guard is 6'6" and can do it all. And might be all first NBA all defense. Like, come on, man. Come on, we have to start being honest about this shit. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I'm tired of it's like a merry-go-round. What I seen in the 90s, I'm seeing today. We put stock in the players. That's average. Bridges is average, man. Sorry. He's average, man. The bench, average. Love Deuce. Everybody else, average. Nah, man. It gotta make a move. Gotta make a move. Like I said, when you got two players in your starting five that might be average, that's a problem. It's a problem. That's just my take on it. And then you bottle that up with a bum-ass head coach. It's a recipe for disaster, man. That gumbo gonna taste nasty as shit.
I like this comment. I think you said it better than me, Michael James. Truth be told, it could be the pressure. Think about it. Thibs successful teams, when he hasn't had expectations, he has overachieved. With expectations, he underachieves.
When was he successful?
Well, with Chicago, he wasn't expected to do that. With the Knicks, when he made the second round all these times, he wasn't expected to do that.
How wasn't he successful with Chicago? Put your glasses back on and explain to me how he wasn't successful in Chicago. Help me understand.
How was he? No. Listen, I don't care about your gay face. So what? I don't care about none of that. You explain to me how he was successful. D
You the nigga
Rose
that
is
took your glasses off. Put
Listen.
your glasses back on and tell me
You
how
see, I put them back on, right? Look, you see, listen, you ain't gonna listen. You ain't gonna skip me. I'm staying in this thing. Crazy. But you had D Rose in his prime. One conference finals. How was he successful?
Yo,
Nah, come on. Man.
he's terrible.
How was he
Yo,
successful?
This nigga is
Right. So hold on.
This nigga is
hold on.
Raymond,
Listen,
this nigga is great. Yo,
I said this a while ago.
Nah,
Y'all don't get the attitude of these niggas, these second round niggas. So now Thibs took us to the second round. He's a successful head coach, right?
no.
Y'all can have that. I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
We're not.
no, that is
That
I'm done.
doesn't mean no.
that
He's
is not
not
the
saying
point.
right.
Tell me
that's
how
the thing.
Thibs is all right. So explain me. I'm sorry. I'm yelling. I apologize. I never mean to yell at my brothers.
Yeah, you fogging your glasses back up again.
Please
It's all
explain to me how Thibs has been successful as a head coach. That's all I'm
That's-
asking.
Leave the
I can't
yelling
even
to
keep a
me,
straight
OG.
face. That shit don't even make. You know how you say something and you humor, you're funny, but bro, that don't even like you shouldn't even be able to say that in the same sentence. Thibs, successful head coach. When and where?
Look, Michael James just explained it. Rose was the youngest MVP of all time, bro. This doesn't happen. Listen, you cannot take that away. You could, if they didn't even make the playoffs, if they got bounced in the first round, you wouldn't care.
Yo,
They would go on a war with them. With the
y'all
Celtics.
really think?
Oh no! You can't say, you can't ask a question. Somebody's answering it, and you just
Y'all
sound
really
like, yo,
think Tom
I can't
Thibodeau
believe
has
it.
something to do with Derrick Rose's greatness? Derrick Rose's greatness is high school.
Didn't they hold on? Didn't they have Vinny Del Negro the year prior? Who was the head coach for the Chicago Bulls with Derrick Rose as a rookie? Am I right? Or if
I don't know.
I'm wrong, somebody correct me. Because if I remember right, they had Vinny Del Negro as the fucking head coach. Are you kidding me, OG? You're kidding, right?
Once again,
but that doesn't mean that we want him here right now. That's the part that you got to understand. That's how he's fooling everybody, man. That he's saying he underachieved when he has the
every average nigga elevates their game under this dude. If we're gonna talk about what makes him a good head coach, now we're not the argument right now. OG, hold on. Let's keep the goalpost right here. What makes him a solid head coach? That's the question. That's what we're talking about right now. We ain't talking about if we want him going forward. Forget that question.
Right, forget that. Right.
What makes him a good head coach? Every regular play. You think Julius Randle would have been an all-star under any other head coach? Any other head coach? Help me.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But the fact is, he was a multiple-time all-star, all-NBA player under Tom Thibodeau. Youngest MVP. Jimmy Butler almost fell to the second round. He almost fell to the second round of his draft. And now they talk about this guy like he's a fucking Hall of Famer. His ascension under Thibs. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't do this.
So hold on.
Jalen Brunson's ascension under Thibs. Like, come on. What? Like, we can agree to say yes. We may need to start thinking about moving on from Thibs. But this thing about he's never been a good head coach, he's been trash. That's your word. He's been not successful.
He has been, Fleet. Hold on. Y'all honestly
what is a successful head coach? Just winning the championship? That's success?
No, not getting embarrassed almost every other night. Not getting out coached almost every other night. Hold on. Are y'all honestly in chat? Please hit the like button, y'all. Like some of us, like, listen, man, us three brothers up here, we got to be to work 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Like, hit the like button, please, man. Are y'all telling me two of the smartest brothers I know? Smart people in the chat.
Say that with some better conviction. I don't like how you said that.
No. Listen. Some things with me, you want to take a high listen. You want to take a high give it. Pause.
No, I'll mess with you, OG. I'll mess with you. Go ahead.
I know. Do y'all honestly think Tom Thibodeau has something to do with Derrick Rose's greatness? Honestly, do y'all honestly believe that?
His individual greatness, him
No,
being
no.
a great
I'm
player.
asking a simple.
No. But you can't. You listen. Part of Derrick Rose's run, the reason why he has an Eastern Conference Finals and all that, he is a part of that, bro. I
didn't ask you that. I asked you a simple question.
You always bring up these team accolades when it comes to these individual players. That's why I have to point to them. This is a clear-cut thing. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals, 4 games away from the championship. He helped do that. That's what gives him cachet, bro. We just saying, all right, now the next season, what happened to him? That is the point. They had expectations. You got Derrick Rose, and what happened to them? That is our point. He can't get nobody to the promised land because when it's time to do so, that's not his game. He's not built to do that. But those are two different things.
So I'm being honest. All that went over my head. You're a little too smart for me at times. That was not what I asked you, my brother. Simple and plain. Because Derrick Rose was great. Derrick Rose was great in high school. Derrick Rose was great in college. He was destined to be great.
Who did he play for in college? Who did he play for in college?
Yeah, listen. How much you gonna cash at me for that?
I ain't gonna cash you shit. I just want to ask you.
Yeah, listen. No.
Because his success in college don't have nothing to do with who he played for in college. That's what you
because listen, when you think you dropped the mic on me, they got to pay for this content. How much you want to bet? I know that.
I know you know that. That's why I'm talking like that. I know you know that.
It's nowhere in the world y'all are telling me Tom Thibodeau had anything with Derrick Rose being great. I'm not going for that. Some players, listen, they are destined to be great. Jalen Brunson was great in high school. He was great in college. We see flashes in Dallas. Now, did I think he was going to be like this? No, I would be lying. But for me to think Tom Thibodeau has anything to do with that, I'm going to tell you why I disagree. Because Tom Thibodeau is supposed to be a defensive-minded head coach. We are horrific on defense. Where's his teaching with defense?
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.